Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Garland for three. From beyond the arc and then some.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball into the lane. Kicks it out to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Heat. Outside Garland. Pass to Bridges. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. Here's Lewis. That one a little long.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Rockets with a rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
From the arc. Kicks it out to Jackson. Leaps for it. And stolen by Bridges. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Fans, give it up for the fastest dance team in the NBA.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Darius Garland.
Good on the second one. Now Ball. Fades away. And it's Houston scoring again. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Jackson.
Whoa!
Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Garland. To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. 1:56 left in the opening quarter.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your
Pass to Zubac. Off target at the rim.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Garland. To the middle. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Here's Christopher. Stanley with a rebound. Outside Garland. Pass to Bridges. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
.52 seconds left in the first.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
For three. And he can't get that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Christopher. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so here is Miami. Here's Garland. From down in the low post, it goes. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Christopher. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. That has been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. One thing this Rockets team does very well. They get themselves to the line.
That they do. And they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with. But this Houston squad has it down.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Smith inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Jovic. Kicks it to Hero. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 2. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets trail. And he goes in for the dunk. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
stolen by Ball. Three-pointer. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Now Şengün. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
They set the pick. Here's Johnson. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Smith. The rebound by Bridges. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grip, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drops in the 3. Ball's got 7.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Here's Stanley. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball outside. The 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
From deep, Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And Houston the other way now. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Portis, left side. And he buries his first look.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Here's Johnson. He missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Christopher. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Jovic.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And another shot. No good that time. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Şengün. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bridges has got his second basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Inside. Şengün with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Off with the layup. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Jovic. Back to Garland. Out to the right wing. This one for three. Jovic's shot is off.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Three-pointer, Bridges. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 7 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the Rockets call time here. The Rockets trail. It's tipped. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8. And finished off by Garland.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Just 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Krejci. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Garland. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
They're really working the paint now.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Your Heat Youth team.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Krejci. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. .52 seconds left in the third. For 3, Bridges. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I just love the ball.
Şengün, the screen. No good there. Nice D from Bridges.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Zubac. Stolen by Bridges. 4-3. Lots of room. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And as we end the third quarter,
The Rockets, 31.
and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Jackson gets double-teamed. The kick out to Ball. Portis the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Christopher. Another shot. And Smith lays it up and in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Stanley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Ball outside. Pass to Smith. Miami grabs the miss. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. To the wing, right side. Here's Stanley. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jovic. Offensive rebound. Heat. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Timeout called for the Heat. Your Miami Heat Masters. Substitution on the court. Fans, make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Knocked loose. To the middle.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Miami calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Garland for three. He's off on that one.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Outside Garland. The three is up. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 15.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball. Sound goal.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Stanley. That shot off the mark. And it's Houston the other way.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Şengün, no good. The drive by Garland. So no problem for Miami as